Does anyone ask questions here? I'm confused. No. Hey everyone, I hope you're all having a wonderful day today. Now first off, I want to thank you all so much for 100,000 subscribers. It truly means a lot to me, and I'm so happy that I finally reached this milestone. I can't wait to be able to order my silver play button. Oh my goodness, I never thought this moment would happen, and I'm so grateful for it. Thank you so much. Now in this video, I will do a Q&A. So I asked on Twitter and on Discord if you had any questions for me, and there were 3 main themes that people asked questions in, and those were personal questions, Blocksberg related questions, and YouTube related questions. And I will start with doing the YouTube related questions because I got the fewest of those, and then I will go on to personal questions and finish off with Blocksberg related questions. So let's hop straight into the Q&A. I heard that if you reach 100,000 subscribers you will do Draw My Life. Would you do that or something else? Well, I'm currently doing a Q&A, but Draw My Life definitely seems like a lot of fun. What's your opinion about those big YouTubers who fake roleplays and say that Blocksberg is gonna get deleted? That's why we have to subscribe to them and do things so Blocksberg doesn't get deleted. I think on one hand it's very stupid because a lot of people do believe it and then they are scared and they go to Queptus, Froggy, and I, and they ask like, oh my god, Blocksberg is gonna be deleted, I spent so much money, can I get a refund, stuff like that. And it is a lot of extra work because those people say that, but on the other hand they also need to make an income, and if that's what people want to watch, then I guess they just do that. What software do you edit your videos in? I use Final Cut Pro, and when I was on Windows I used Premiere Pro, but Final Cut Pro is definitely way better for me. When did you get the idea to start a YouTube channel? Who inspired you? I got inspired by a friend who said that I build good houses and that I should put them on YouTube, and I just continued from there. The friend was looking for diamonds, and then also Alex CraftedRL inspired me because I liked watching his videos. What would you do if you were not a YouTuber? I would cry a lot. What's your favorite and most rewarding thing of being a YouTuber? Definitely you guys. If you could collab with one YouTuber, who would it be? Alex. Will you ever have a face cam? If I'm ready for it. Do you often come online? Also, how do you become a YouTuber? So you record a video and then you upload it to YouTube on your channel, and I think that's when you become a YouTuber. Remember that video where you got 2 people to build a house in an hour on your plot? Would you ever do that again? I think I would. It was fun. Can I have clout? Sure. What's the best part about being a YouTuber? You guys. Will you do more collabs in the future? I like doing them, so I might. Will you do a video of unboxing your 100,000 play button? Maybe, if I'm ready for facecam. And if I ever receive it, that is. What started you to make a YouTube channel? More specifically, why Roblox over other games? Because I think Roblox is very easily accessible and I just like to play that. It's not like you have to really boot up a game or something to really start playing, so it's quick and it's easy. Later in the future, do you think you'll do different videos instead of Blocksberg, or will you continue doing Blocksberg videos? Sometimes I do make other videos, but I tend to focus more on Blocksberg because that's where most of my audience is. So I think it's very important to just follow what your audience looks for, but sometimes I tend to do something else instead. How many languages do you speak? I speak Dutch, French, a little bit of German, English, West Flemish, it's like a dialect, it's not really an official language. And then I understand some Swedish, but I wouldn't say I speak it. Do you live in Belgium? Yes, correct. Cats or dogs, anime or cartoons? Cats or dogs? I think it's a really hard one. Sometimes I prefer dogs, sometimes I prefer cats. I really don't know. And cartoons, yeah, cartoons for sure. What's your favorite cardboard flavor? My favorite cardboard flavor is Amazon cardboard. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is burgundy. Does anyone ask questions here? I'm confused. No. Do you think Zwarte Pieten should be gone? Also, what are you currently studying in school? What's your dream job? I don't really have an opinion about Zwarte Pieten, but I don't really have a problem with it either. And I'm currently studying graphic design, and my dream job is to be a YouTuber. What's your favorite sports? What is your favorite sports team? My favorite sport is sitting, and my favorite sports team is my desk chair. What is your favorite favorite city in Europe by how it looks there, don't care about the price. I think for the cities that I visited, it's either going to be Barcelona or Paris. And I think for cities that I haven't visited yet, it's going to be Bergen in Norway or Stockholm in Sweden. But I'm not sure since I haven't been there yet. Where is my brown sugar-coated frozen lemon cheese and pineapple souffle I asked you to make 2 months ago? I am still hungry. Well, I was hungry, Rolly, so I ate it. Dark chocolate, white chocolate, or milk chocolate? Definitely milk chocolate. Pineapple on pizza or no pineapple on pizza? Pineapple on pizza. What's your favorite movie / Netflix TV series? I really like A Series of Unfortunate Events, although I would have to watch it again soon. What is your favorite drink? Coffee. Definitely coffee. Who is BramP? Gee, I wonder too sometimes. If you could choose any food from an all-you-can-eat buffet, what would be the first food you choose? I don't know, the best food there is probably the bacon or something. My question is, will you mail me some Reese's? Sure, why not? What is your sexual orientation? North, east, south, west. What kind of future are you hoping for? A positive future. I don't really think about the future that much. Do you like to draw or paint? I like to draw, I think, digitally. What is your #1 favorite animal? A giant panda? Waffle or pancake? I would say waffle. How do you like your coffee? Just black. Sometimes with sugar, but mostly black. What was your family like? Siblings, parents, etc. So I have one brother and then I have my mom and my dad and we get along really well, so I love my family. Are you joining the STAR program and will you help me sue Xtorix? I will help you sue Xtorix, and about the STAR program, I'm not sure. I think I like to keep it real. So when I go into a game and people recognize me now and they say that they're a fan, then I believe them. But when I will have a star next to my name and people say they are a fan, I think it will be harder to say if they are really a fan or if they are just looking for attention, you know? It's kind of rude to say, but sometimes people say they are a fan just because you have a star, and I don't really want that. Will you ever make UGC if Roblox allows you to? If so, what will the name be? I would love to if I knew how to start, but I don't know where to start. And if I would make some, I don't know, probably some curlers. I don't know. When will I be expecting your old PC to be shipped to me? Never. Do you know how truly kind, amazing, and inspiring you are? Well, thank you very much for that. How did you feel once you got your first bit of fame, and were you scared or happy? You know, some people say, hey, you're famous, or oh my god, you are so famous, but I don't really feel like I'm famous. Like, famous is such a big word to use, and I don't know, it's just a little bit weird, so I don't know if I should be scared or happy. Are you okay? Yes, thank you. How are you? Yes, please. No. How old are you? I am 22 years old. Are you in college? Yes, I study graphic design. Which do you like more, out of chocolate or sweets? I think I prefer sweets over chocolate, but it really depends. Where do you live? In a house. What's your favorite food? Mac and cheese. Did you have a great, happy school life? The question is, do those words really fit together in a sentence? Do you like pineapple on pizza? Yes. What is your favorite vehicle? The Tesla Model S. Will you listen to K12 if I tell you to which I'm doing right now? Well, I have heard some songs, but I didn't really watch the movie yet, so I still have to do that. Have you planted a tree yet? Yes, I actually planted 50 of them. What do you like most, poffertjes or pannenkoeken? I prefer pannenkoeken, which are crepes. Your dream vacation? Probably Scandinavia, Iceland, Canada maybe? Somewhere cold. What's the color of the underwear you're wearing right now? Well, it is grey with some blue stripes and some red on it. If that's really what you're interested in. Does your granny call you granny? Oh my. If I try to explain even what the internet is to her, she wouldn't understand. So no, she doesn't. What have you implemented into Blocksberg? I have done some testing before updates come out. So you test the items or new things that are going into the game, and then you say if it's good or not, or if something breaks, then you report that and you do that. And then I also do some work behind the screens that I cannot talk about. So yeah, that's all I can say for now. When did you start making YouTube vids? I started fully doing YouTube on January 21st of 2017. That's when I uploaded my 2.5k house. Why are you doing more speed builds? I've always done speed builds, but sometimes I'm like into a building mood and then I do more speed builds, and then sometimes I'm just so bored with building that I don't want to do speed builds even. So it really depends on what I like to do in that time and moment. What is your opinion about the aesthetic building style? Well, I don't think aesthetic is a style. I think it is a style, but it's not a building style. And to me, aesthetic is just white with some gray elements. So I don't really like it, but that's my personal opinion. What would you really like to have in Blocksberg that isn't there yet? Definitely apartments that are emptied out with 2 stories that you can build whatever you want in. And for example, that have 12 floors. It would be really nice to be on the 12th floor with a terrace that no beggars can jump on or something like that. Yeah, that's just rude, but you know what I mean. Will you do Blocksberg touring fans' houses? Well, no, I thought about that and I still think it's a no, because I feel like I will disappoint more people than I will make people happy, because a lot of people will be waiting to be toured but then won't be toured because other people are getting toured. I think it's a hard thing to do, and I don't think I want to start doing it. Will you do a daily routine on Blocksberg? I did one once, but I might make a new one in the future. Let's say I have a build I don't like. What should I do instead of deleting and starting over? Is there any tips you can give me? Thank you. What I did, or what I do when I'm really done with a house, is I just redo the entire style. So for example, if I have a red brick house that looks really British or something like that, and I just replace everything, make everything open, paint it for example in a white concrete color on the outside, and just make it a little bit more modern. And when you change the style completely, you really don't have to do a lot except for painting and replacing some stuff. So I think that's what you can do. And then you can also just remove some rooms or add some rooms to your house. Would be something to make your house a little bit more fun. What do you think will be in future updates? What is your favorite thing about Blocksberg, the building aspect of the game? Can you try making a city in Blocksberg again? Maybe in the future. Can you build your real-life house on Blocksberg if you haven't already? I can try, but we have slanted walls on the 2nd floor, so it would be really hard to do so, but I might try, maybe. Are you still planning to do a mansion like you said in Froggy's stream? I tried making a mansion, and then it ended up looking really ugly, so I removed it, and I'm still on the verge on whether I should do a mansion or not. But I don't know at this point. In my years of Blocksberg, I've gotten bored and taken long breaks. Did that happen for you? Yes, that did happen for me. Sometimes I want to play Blocksberg non-stop. Sometimes I can't even join it before I'm bored. And it's really weird, but for YouTube videos, I think it's different than for playing yourself. So if I have to do YouTube videos on it, I can still join it and do my video when I'm bored of it. But if I don't do YouTube videos and it's personal, then yeah, sometimes I do get really bored of it. What is your favorite texture? These two. How do you get your house ideas, for example, the Victorian house? Usually I just draw something on my iPad and then I build that from there. When I don't really have inspiration, I take one picture and I use that one picture as inspiration. For example, for the Victorian house, I used this picture. How did you and Coeptus meet and starting a game? Well, I kind of forgot how I met Coeptus. I think I started texting him because I used to glitch money and my money was wiped. And I think from there we started chatting, which is kind of weird. And Coeptus already started the game, so I just joined later on. Why did you start Roblox and when did you start playing Blocksberg? I started playing Roblox because I was looking on tablet for a game that was online. I still had an Android tablet back then. And I found Roblox in the Play Store, so I downloaded it and I played Natural Disaster Survival, and I thought that was the only game on there, and it was really weird how many people were playing that, because when you find online games on a tablet or on a mobile device, usually not as many people play it, and I thought, hey, this is weird, why are so many people here? So a few days later I started looking it up on computer, and apparently there were a ton of games on it, and that's when I started playing Roblox. And then I started playing Blocksberg in August of 2016. Do you know Coeptus in real life, or do you know anyone else who helps with Blocksberg? Maybe I am Coeptus. But yes, I do know people who help with Blocksberg. So there's Froggy, Cat Lateral, Starry, and Mike Dopp help as well, and I think that's everyone on the team currently. When does Blocksberg update? For example, Christmas, when the Christmas update is here. What is your most regrets in Blocksberg? My biggest regret in Blocksberg? I don't know. Probably glitching money, even though that was fun. So, I don't know. Are you going to be posting the leaks from now on? Well, I have thought about it, but I don't think that I will, because I like the surprise effect when the update comes out. If you know everything already before the update comes out, it's not really a surprise anymore, so I like to keep the surprise effect. What's your most favorite Blocksberg update that made you play the game even more? The basement one was definitely one where I was like, okay, time to start making basements and basement houses and everything around it. I really, really love that update. And with the new textures as well, I think that was my favorite update. How much money do you have on Blocksberg? Enough? Did you ever consider quitting playing Blocksberg? No, but I have quit for like 2 weeks or something just because I needed a break, but I never really considered fully quitting it. Why are you so good at building? Thank you. What would you want in an update? Apartment. What games did you play before you played Blocksberg, and how are you so good at building? Oh my god, thank you so much. Well, I like to play other games like The Sims, Planet Coaster. I do play a lot of Planet Zoo lately because I'm kind of addicted to it right now. I play Ark Survival Evolved, and then when I was younger, I played Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 and The Sims 2. And on Roblox, I play Natural Disaster Survival, Doom Spider, Brick Battle, and sometimes Tower Defense Simulator. Can you donate to me? Donates $1 cutely. Which game passes do you recommend buying for building? Like, what's really needed to make a house look nice? Well, I would really recommend getting the Advanced Placement Game Pass if you want to build a lot, because it allows you to place objects inside objects, and if you like detail, you will love that Game Pass. And then another Game Pass that is necessary for building is definitely the Multiple Floors Game Pass, because I think that it's normal for a house to have more than one story, but I'd say maybe advanced placement is more important to get. I don't know, it really depends on how you like to build. Can you adopt me? You didn't say ABC, so no. How did you become one of the developers of Blocksberg? PS, BramP, I love your vids, keep up the good work. Thank you very much. I really don't know how I got in there. I really forgot about it. It all went so fast. I don't really know anymore. What's your favorite part about Blocksberg other than building? I think looking at the chat, just seeing some people fight crazily and having these really intense dramatic fights. It might be a really bad side to me, but I enjoy it. I just enjoy it. Just role players going into the extremes of what roleplay can be and everything. Yeah, that's entertainment for me. Why is Blocksberg your favorite game? Because I used to play The Sims a lot as a child, and I always wanted to have like an online community where you could just build your house and then go on and visit other people's houses and such, and Blocksberg is basically that, so I'm really happy with that. Will you ever quit Blocksberg for good? Well, I wouldn't say never because I don't like to say that, but for now I will keep playing it. Will you actually answer? LOL. No. Is Coeptus a girl? Is Coeptus even human? When Blocksberg is version 1.0.0, will it be beta? And after 1.0.0, will Blocksberg be free? I would assume 1.0 will not be beta anymore, and that will probably mean that the game will become free. Thank you again so much for watching and subscribing. It truly means a lot, and I hope my channel won't get shut down because of the COPPA thing that's going on currently. I'm really truly scared for it, but for now I'm so happy that I've been able to make videos for about 3 years now, and that I've been able to continue doing it, and I truly hope that I can continue doing it for even more years than I've already done. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button, and please subscribe.